Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today video we will talk about how much cost of house in Germany. So comparing the cost of living across Germany, whatever you live in a city or in a area has a huge impact on your cost of living. Rent is a lot higher in big cities like or in metropolitan areas. Rent, energy and cost often make up more than half of your expenses. In areas rents are cheaper, and that are not all. More people their own homes and do not need to pay rent, but they do need to pay ancillary cost for renovations work. For some people, living outside of the city is worth it. People in Berlin have 250 to spare at the end of the month, whereas people in the countryside has 610 after deducting other expenses. However, living in occurs other costs like for your own car that city avoid. Basically, there's are no way to say for certain whatever city or living is cheaper. Along with the size of your home, the region where you live also impact how much money you need each month. According to Statista, the highest average cost of living in Germany is the old federal state of North, where the economy is stronger, and in the capital Berlin coast in the federal state is in the eastern parts of the Germany, and in the Saarland region are below average. So here is the Germany most expensive cities by cost of living. So you are one of those people moving to the city. Here are Germany's top 10 most expensive cities based on the apartment rents in 2022 according to Statista. So first is Munich, second is third is Berlin, and so in other cities here is the 10 cities. So in contrast, the cost per square meter is 6.42 in, while other and just 4.95 if in the cost of living average barrier for Germany in 2022 are told how high is the cost of living in Germany according to the state. It adds up to 2507 a month, with 37% of this going towards housing and energy cost and 15% on food, alcohol and tobacco. As of September 2022, if you calculate this on an annual basis, the average cost of living in Germany is 30,084, a good chunk of change rights, but bear in mind that these average figures are for private household, not just for individuals but also couples and families. And nevertheless, the cost of living in Germany has been going up steadily. Electricity has increased around 63% since 2007, gasoline by 30% since 2010, and food and drink cost is 23% more than they did in 2017. Wages and salaries have not kept pace with these increases, which is why more and more people have to live in their old age. So in the rest of this article, we will not just to look at the general cost of living in more details, we will also point to you towards some handy saving tips. So here is first tip is housing. You know this already. Housing costs make up the biggest proportion of the cost of living according to the data from Statista. The average housing expenses in Germany are around 9 to 3 per month, represented an average of 36.8 of our consumers spending. The cost of want to rent on an apartment and save money in a city like or manage, you will probably have to move into a shared apartment or follow our other saving tips when renting an apartment as soon in the list above. You will pay a monthly rent of almost 20 per square meter in these cities as of the September 2022 for a 50 millimeter 2 apartment. This rent would be thousands compared to 250. Along with the rent, there are other factors to consider, especially energy and other housing costs. So guys, this is the video. If you like my video, then must subscribe my channel.